It's Kat, and it's week 3 of this vlogging series. The topic this week is sexuality and advertising. I thought last week's topic was pretty tough, but this one is proven to be more difficult. I have a TV, but I don't have reception, so I don't really see a lot of commercials, so that's a lot of advertising I don't get. Okay, so what am I going to talk about? Decided to go a bit more loose with this subject. Movies.
Kids movies.
I had one I was gonna name, but when I said it before, I was like, that sounds so cheesy, stereotype of like, I don't know, repulsy or over stricty poo. Let's start with Parent Trap. It's the remake. I think it's 1998. And the dad person has a girlfriend, and she leans over from behind and then like is rubbing his chest and everything. So I'm sitting there trying to do like paperwork, and I'm like, there's like little kindergartners around me, and there's that, and then also has to cue into saxophone, music. So it's like, oh, good gravy. And so then the girlfriend's like, unbuttons his shirt and is like, yeah, and I like to see a little bit of chest hair there. And then like little kids turn around and look at me, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, awkward. I don't know. It's a kids movie. Do I really? Oh, this is why I have such awkward conversations with kids, because of movies. So like some point at like the end of like my time as a teenager, I got dragged to a movie called I Remember What You Did Last Summer, or I Know What You Did Last Summer. And there's a brunette central character, and I remember her running around the town, and so this is just for regular sexual advertising, I guess. And I remembered her bra wasn't very supportive, and I think she's supposed to be like an intelligent character. and I was just like, wow, I feel really bad for her. She just isn't aware of how unsupportive her bra is. But I guess it was to, be like, yeah, boobs. But I didn't get it. And I was just like, oh, she's gonna end up having like grandma boobs if she doesn't like have more support when she's doing running and stuff. Okay, good. So which brings me to my point that I did look up a little bit on the internet, and it was saying that about that sexual advertising was supposed to help cut through mental clutter and get someone's attention. But I'm wondering if for people that are asexual, if we're not reading that, like I can't say what for everybody is, but I just kind of like look at something that seems out of context or whatever. If you're like, what's that going on? Oh, okay. I always feel like that delayed, like, oh, and sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's weird and awkward. Like, it's like, oh, the running shot, that's kind of like funny, ridiculous. But then, like, that thing when the kids movie is like awkward. So magazines. So sometimes I do look at magazines, like I sketch out of them or whatever. And so I have seen some advertisements. I've heard that I guess for most people, they kind of make people feel insecure about their bodies. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how people read them, if they're like, oh, if I had that perfume, if I had that kind of underwear, I'd be like sexy or attractive or something. But if they make you feel bad, then would you be looking at them and thinking, I would not look nice in that? Like, maybe it's supposed to be more about feeding the diet culture or mentality or whatever. Eating disorders. I don't know. I know when I look at them, I know this is probably kind of like gonna be like shocking to say out loud or whatever. Sometimes I'll look at a model and I'll be like, they're not very in shape or whatever. What else here? Oh, stink. Forgot to mention this. Okay, so underwear, and media or TV or whatever, pushing daisies. There is a clip where Charlotte has some really cute underwear. Charlotte Chuck, whatever you want to call her. Thinking about, besides sexuality in advertising, like what about asexuality in advertising, which might count, whatever. So what seems to sell for me? I just thought this would be cool to do. Packaging. I like colors, patterns, kind of polka dotty. Like, I can't scrapbook to save my life, but if packaging is done like in a scrapbooky kind of way, I really like it. There's this type of like vegan cookies I really dig. They have awesome packaging. Pug motif. I have a calendar with pugs on it. I was looking at a calendar with like cats, but that just seems a little scary right now. I mean, I'll probably go to cats soon enough. I'm already in my 30s. Like, retro vintage kind of stuff, you know, to a certain degree or whatever. So, yeah. Old-fashioned stuff. And then the last thing I just wanted to contribute to this was, this morning, at my job or whatever, kids kind of teasing me a bit about, like, my cat thing, and, this one boy was just sitting there kind of preoccupied doing something, and then he started humming Here Comes the Bride, but with, like, meows. So it was like, meow, 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 and I was just, like, cracking up because he's probably 4th or 5th grader, and he didn't realize, like, what he was doing, but he was sort of slightly teasing me, and that, I could buy into that. Like, that'd be awesome, like a crazy, weird, wacky wedding with that being played. Yeah, okay. So that was it for me and this topic this week. Hope other people enjoy this, or other people are going to come in a vlog. Have a better time with this one. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.